things are not moving as freely as they used to in between Indo-China border, but I have managed to get the BQ EYZ Spring 2 from there. Yeah, I paid a lot for that. 4,000 rupees is for shipping, but 4,000 for shipping and then some more for import taxes, but still then it's okay, nothing wrong with it. The Spring 1 was one of the most exciting earphone of 2019. It was one of the highly potent earphones for under $120, 150, I think max $150. But there were a couple of things I was not really happy with it, but then the Spring 2 came out in quick succession, and we will be looking at the Spring 2 here, how this thing really fares against other earphones in this price range, because I do not consider the Spring 1 to be a really good IM in even at the price of $150. This one is priced slightly more, $170. So 70 translates into around 13,000 rupees, I believe, 169, and the shipping has been high. The Spring 2 looks very good. This is the green color, green and gold version, because the black and red looks dark. Come on. Yeah, I can't do that. Seems like package is really done with good quality plastic. Still then, there is a dynamic driver, 13mm dynamic driver, frequency response. I don't know why it mentions only 13mm dynamic driver, but it's a three-way hybrid. There is a dynamic driver. Behind that, there is a 7-layer, 9-layer ceramic driver, and there is a BA driver too. There's some damage to it, but nevertheless, I have the earphone to the box. Damage to the box. Yeah, the green color looks nice. Now, the shell is lighter, it's not heavy anymore. It looks very good, very good. I am really liking it. The nozzle is a bit narrower, it isn't as wide as it used to be, and the shell is lighter. Yeah, really light. There isn't much height to it. The Spring 1 was heavy. Let's put this aside. Let's look inside. The same BQ EYZ case. I was having a couple of complaints about the Spring 2. It was less cohesive, not really cohesive to be precise, and slightly the tuning was slightly off. Pair of tips, reference, atmosphere, nice tips. Wide bore tips. No, the reference is wide bore, the atmosphere is narrow bore. Let's put this aside. A pair of foam tips. Pure copper cable, this one, I believe. I'm not sure if I would like to compare the Spring 1 with the Spring 2, because I do not find the Spring 1 to be a very good earphone for this price range. At 170, I think the Spring 2 should be going against the TSMR 2 and other earphones in this price range. Nice cable, good quality, supple, very supple to be precise. There isn't any heft to it, it's very lightweight. You can choose termination with the Spring 2. One can choose the termination of their choice. They can choose Pentacon, then the 2.5mm balanced or 3.5mm single-ended. I went for the 3.5mm single-ended, and it's pretty good. Looks nice. This is the earphone, earpieces to be precise. Metal body, still metal body. There isn't any compromises done there. Looks very good. I'm liking the design. Yeah, the spring one was slightly difficult inside the ear, but the spring 2 looks more comfortable. I haven't tried them, as you guys can see. I just unboxed it in front of you guys, but it seems more comfortable than the spring one. I'll be posting a comparison video or a first impression video in couple of days. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Enjoy.